Hey guys, it's Steve. Okay, so I'm totally excited about coming to Slovenia to teach the basic theta healing class on the weekend of January 21st, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. I wanted to talk a little bit about how this is going to be able to help you on a practical level. Most of the people that will be taking the class so far, at least that I'm aware of, are people in the Herbalife business, the MLM business. These are people connected to Roberto, obviously. Um, I have had in the past, 10 or years ago or so, some experience with MLMs like Herbalife. Really good company. Absolutely, there is a clear opportunity that's been proven for people to make some money at it. Um, However, here's the problem: not with the company and not with the business, but um, for people that genuinely want to do this the right way and go through the business, what happens is they are every single time absolutely faced with themselves. If you do this kind of a business, what will happen, because you're the only person that will be the source of the success that you have with the work that you choose to do, um, this kind of business causes you to have to face yourself. You can be going along, you may be going along, and you may initially, during the initial part of excitement of the business, start doing some stuff and creating some results, and you're getting a little bit better and a little bit better. Most of the time, however, what happens as a general pattern is that you hit some kind of a wall of emotional or physical discomfort, a wall of something within yourself where you begin to consciously or unconsciously, more likely unconsciously, sabotage yourself and sabotage your results. Um, Perhaps issues of worthiness come in, perhaps issues that you aren't good enough. Perhaps you begin to unconsciously trigger literal programs within yourself that you are not allowed to be more successful than your parents or your family. A lot of countries in Europe, both in the Balkans as well as I've learned when I was in Scandinavia, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, have have belief systems that are part of the mass consciousness. In Scandinavia, it's called Jenteloven. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but basically, there's an unconscious agreement that no one can appear or be better or more successful than anyone else, and when you do, society and people around you start criticizing you and trying to bring you back down. You may have that within your family. Maybe you have a spouse that doesn't support you. All of this stuff is based in primarily in unconscious belief systems that cause you to experience relationships a certain way, business a certain way, money a certain way, what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. One of the most common beliefs that I found in lots of different kinds of people is the belief that states basically, I have to be poor to be close to God. Okay, so that's of course consciously we know. I mean, you guys are all really smart people. Consciously we know that's a pile of crap. Okay, no, you don't have to be poor to be close to God. Some people and religions try and say that that's a basic, fundamental, universal truth. And you may hear that and say, well, that's crap. I know that's not true. I can be close to God and be very successful. It's no problems. And on the intellectual level, you're absolutely right. However, we're like computers, okay? I have my little laptop here. When I turn on my laptop, I'm consciously aware of a number of programs that start activating. The program that actually turns on the computer, Windows Explorer, um, the virus control thing comes up. You know how the wallpaper comes up, whatever. So we're aware of all these programs going on. And I remember when the first time that when I had one of my first computers, and I had gotten one of those virus protection programs, like Panda, I think it was, and I did my first little scan, and I was stunned because once it had finished scanning the whole computer, it had scanned between programs and files, it had scanned somewhere around 600,000 files and programs. I had no clue that there were that many processes going on underneath the surface. It was amazing. I just couldn't even comprehend it. Human beings are much like that in a certain way. We know what we believe consciously, we know what we think, we're intelligent human beings, we can make rational decisions, but that's just like a tip of the iceberg. Underneath that conscious awareness is this huge conglomerate of beliefs and ideas and opinions and programs, software, that we take on in a way that's beyond our conscious comprehension. We inherit a lot of these programs from our ancestors, through our DNA, through our genetics. If you believe in past lives, probably you've had, and if you don't believe in past lives, that's okay, I don't care. I guarantee you have ancestors that believed in past lives, and you may have this through the ancestors. But past lives and very powerful emotional experiences in past lives can possibly influence us on a subconscious level and on an energetic level in ways that are beyond our conscious awareness until we bring that up. An example of one of those is you have to be poor to be close to God. Many people have this program. It may have been from the church, it may have been from your ancestors. But let's pretend that that program is running, and probably the program is based on a prime directive, a prime value to your being of being close to God. We're here to become close to God. Let's say you have, you can see in the little thing here, there we go. Let's say you've got the program, I have to be poor to be close to God. So the value that's being expressed is being close to God. But let's say you're also doing the Herbalife business or some other business. Maybe you're a Theta practitioner, maybe you're an Amway, maybe you're running a bookstore, you own a bookstore somewhere. We'll use the Herbalife example though. I can either make a lot of, if I make a lot of money with Herbalife, then I can't be close to God, because the making money in Herbalife violates the prime directive of being close to God, and the condition to be close to God is to be poor, according to the subconscious program. So, make money in Herbalife, be close to God. Make money in Herbalife, be close to God. Most of the time, your subconscious is going to choose God over Herbalife. No offense to Herbalife, kick-ass company, but God trumps making money in that situation every time, and it may be a program you're not even aware of. And so based on a program something like that, you may be unconsciously self-sabotaging yourself. You may be energetically sending out information to people that would come and join your business and be very successful, but because energetically or on the belief level you're sending out a signal that you don't want that, because it's going to cost you the ultimate price of being close to God. And so, you over there who's going to totally take this business and run with it and make a whole pile of money for yourself, and therefore make a whole pile of money for me, you need to stay away from me, because you're going to keep me from being close to God. You over there, yeah, you're the one that doesn't carry through in anything he's ever said his entire life. You're the guy I want in my business, because you're going to help me get close to God. It's that simple. And these beliefs are just an opinion. It's not truth. Perception is reality, and we perceive the world not just on a conscious level, but on an unconscious level, using these kinds of programs. And we create the experience of our lives, the experience of our businesses, the experience of our relationships, in part through these deep unconscious programs from ancestors, from past lives, parallel lives, whatever, from soul contracts you may think you have, blah, 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 blah. And it's all workable. And with the Theta Healing class, we give you the technique to, number one, begin to find those programs, and then change them and get them out of your system and resolve them, and resolve past lives, resolve your ancestors' inner conflicts, attitudes, opinions, prejudices, so you're no longer affected by them. And therefore, you can begin to create the kind of life that you really want for yourself. And if that life includes being super successful at Herbalife or anything else, then that gives you the room to begin to actually create that kind of life for yourself. And it's amazing. It's amazing how powerful these beliefs are. And they're so unconscious. We don't even know they're operating. So that's what we do. We help you, and among many, many other things, we help you kind of find all that stuff and change it. It's a cool technique. So I really hope you guys come. I've been thinking for years that this theta healing stuff would be totally perfect for people that are doing MLM, and I'm really excited to get to play with some of you guys. I want to make it a little bit easier. The class is in a week and a half. The price of the class is 300 euros, so beg, borrow, and steal, do whatever you have to, if it's of a high enough value to actually gain this knowledge. Money is never the real issue. Just like in your business, people will come to you, will give them a presentation, oh, we don't have enough money, and you know that's a pile of crap, because money is not the issue. What I understand from Roberto with the Herbalife is you buy the Herbalife stuff, you'll save twice that much, if not more, I think. I may be getting this wrong, but it's the principle that's involved is correct. You'll save money in food you don't have to buy because of the way the nutritional program is set up. So it's never about the money, just like with theta healing. It's never about the money. But if for the moment it still feels like it's about the money, if you decide you really want to commit to this, and you pay before Sunday, I'll give you 25 euros off. So it'll be 275 euros instead of 300. Either pay Roberto in cash before Sunday, or send it to me to my PayPal account. And the PayPal account will be account name. The email that the account is associated with is on the note below here. Stephen R. Parker, Stephen with a PH, Stephen R. Parker at hotmail.com is the PayPal account thing. So send me that. Send it to me there. And I look forward to seeing you, and it's going to be an amazing class. It's going to shift your view, your understanding, and your view of what's possible with reality in a way that, for now, I know as a fact you can't comprehend, because I was the same way before I took this class. And it's still getting better and better after 7 years of working with it and teaching it. So I will see you then. Have an awesome day, and I think that's it. And if I forgot something, I'll let you know. Bye.